All right, athletes, as I'm out on this walk and I'm talking about training for life, check this out. Could you hop on that wall if you had to help yourself or help somebody else? Could you hop on the hood or the trunk of that car? Could you set a child on top of those boxes to save them? This wall is about shoulder height for me. Could you get on it? And the question isn't just could you get on it? Could you maintain balance and do it in a quick amount of time to save yourself or somebody else? I mean, could you even jump into that trash bin right there? What about climbing a small tree? I mean, there is some importance to all of this, and that's because things happen. And when we're talking about training for life, I would hope that it never comes to that in any of these instances, but if it did, could you do it? So are we prepared? And it's a hard thing to measure because it's a hard test to have. We don't really have a lot of things around us. But if you do, or if you have that old car, or if you have like that short fence, or you have something where you can just test yourself in a very different sort of way, I suggest you do it. You know you can run the mile, or you can do those short sprints, or you can do those jumping jacks, the things that you normally do. But if you had to, could you do it? Hear that dog? It could break free. So how quickly could I hop on the back of that semi? Or have I tested myself recently for a short sprint? Am I even comfortable enough to put my foot on one of those just to propel myself over, balance-wise, strength-wise? So if you or a neighbor has that old pickup or that old car, give it a shot. I mean, nobody wants to see the hood of a car dented, I get it. So maybe find something of equal height or value, but to be able to hop into the back of a pickup, how quick? How quick can you do that? How quick can you get your foot on the wheel and whip the rest of your body up over there? Because you might not have a whole lot of time to do it. Might just not. It's worth a try. What about that short, kind of secured wall? I mean, nothing's guaranteed, but I don't know. How are we testing ourselves for real life? Many who want to be better gun owners, they will go to a firing range. So that's how you know if you had to shoot, you at least have practiced to be a better shot. And even something like CPR, you got practice dummies for it. So why not? And while I'm at it, check this out. That is a brick just sitting on its own, guys. It's free. The stuff is free out here. It's just my considered thought that some of these things are like a skill, and a skill needs to be utilized and honed and put into practice. So how do we practice this? Well, for one, I say continue. Oh, here's another freebie. Tires just out here. But like I said, I say continue. Stay on your exercise routines. Stay on the exercises that you are doing. Implement a few more into it, because your body will surprise you. And we've heard it for the amount of times people have come into the chats and shared with us that they're doing way more push-ups or squats or exercises than they ever thought they could. Plus, we have the adrenal rush. But could you pick up this tree and swing it at that crazy dog, or just to keep somebody at length from you? And how long? It might look little, but it's probably heavier than we think. But then somebody's going to say, there he goes. He's on to it again, doing too much. But am I? You learn to swim, and because it's a safety precaution to drowning, we wear helmets and learn the rules of the road when riding bikes. So it's not only how do we train for something like this, but are we willing to? And you know the part you got to train the most? It's your mind. You got to train your mind first and foremost. See the reaction to even just grab a hat? It's kind of a situation. It's already happened once. I know it's still breezy, so I'm still being mindful that this is a possibility. But we got to train our minds to not be paranoid, but not be so lax to where things completely catch us off guard. We have to understand that the world has a lot to offer, goods and bads, and it's up to us to be prepared for it. So do you have that? You have that short wall that you can try. You got a little fence. You got something you can just try. That old pickup, set down the bed and see if you can hop in it or even climb over the side. I don't know. I think it's an interesting talk. So let's have it. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your comments in the section, in the chat. Ace up the sleeve, advice, comment, experience, and yeah, let's see what we can make of this and see how we can continue to extend our learning of total health, mind, body, and soul, and just keeping it together, guys. So we'll see you soon. HWPO, hard work pays off, and this is the Impact Athletics Association.